Well, I'm at the Starlight Drive-In.
World is bigger than strong new.
I'm gonna
Nothing's
leave
more
Kate here.
satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
I'm gonna leave Kate here because there's a house, it's well defended.
Someday, super
She should be safe.
everything.
I'm gonna travel with Hancock at some point in the future, but I've had this quest pending for Curie. I have to find somebody who can help her become more human, and I'm just gonna cycle through all the doctors that I know. So we will start at Diamond City. We'll start at the Diamond City Market. Yeah, one of these things crawling at you. That really was freaky. I was not entirely sure how to deal with that, except with like a 2 million-pound hydraulic press. And Linda Hamilton screaming, "You're terminated, fucker."
Are we going to see this baseball game? How exciting!
No. But we need to find you a body. Where's the son of a bitch? Alright. Alright. We'll just wait for the doctor.
Yes?
Doc, you in? Are you still downstairs? Hey, Curie, check this out. In the surgery cellar, one of the doctors took apart... Oh. Well, he's cleaned it up. Alright, well, one of the doctors took apart a human being, and I thought you might groove on that. Alright, well, Son is obviously not here. I don't know if he's planning on coming back or what, but, how...
The latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
Curie, where'd you go? Alright. Hey.
You need something, yes?
Yes, I do. I need to know how to
Hold
become
on a sec.
human.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
How?
Any idea where I can find someone?
We need someone who is fully trained as a neurosurgeon and well versed with machine-human interfaces. It is no easy thing, but surely someone qualifies?
Machine-human interfaces. Narrows. Oh, shit! That lady. Dr. What's-Her-Face. The one who worked for the madam. If she can read your goddamn mind, she should be able to put a robot's mind in a human, right? Stands to reason.
What, we pals now?
Kind of stands to reason. Doesn't really stand to reason at all, but fuck it. It's a person in a lab coat, and it's the closest one that I can think of. Next stop will be Vault 81. Although, I would have already met somebody there, because that's where Curie came from. Next stop won't be Vault 81. Hey, ladies. You.
Your memories of Vault 111? I'm so sorry we put you through that again.
Don't be sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm a bit busy. What is it? Before you ask, I wasn't responsible for the decor, so I don't want to hear it. The memory loungers are complex pieces of equipment.
God's sakes. Hello?
Don't lean on them, jump.
Glad to see you again, honey. I hope you're doing better. Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Well, alright, that was a bust. Alright, so where the hell do I go from here?
Hey, ever been killed to be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Right. Alright, well, maybe... Shit. I'll do that at some point. I'll just switch on the station and wait around until I hear something, and then we'll go out and do stuff, because, I don't really want to, bore you with me just sitting here listening to the radio. I guess we could continue to follow the Freedom Trail. That's been around for a while. I don't want to talk to Dance until I've done some of these older ones. You know what? Let's just do reunions. I'll go and talk to Piper. Alright. Curie, have you met Piper? I think you'd like her.
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper?
Have you guys just been waiting here for the entire, like, month that I've been away?
Acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off.
Kellogg kidnapped my son, handed him over to the Institute. I'm going to find them and make them regret what they've done to me.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What?
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
Yeah, along with his arms and legs and head.
Because he's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
You know what? Fuck it, I'd do it again.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick.
Apparently nobody likes it when I'm angry.
Subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened.
I was just there.
If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Yeah, she wouldn't talk to me.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused.
Oh yeah, let's stay focused,
Nick.
Nick.
A piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'm gonna keep Curie.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Wait, no, you have to go home. Yeah, I need you to go back to... Oh. I need you and Kate to get acquainted and comfortable with each other. And, you know, build a 3-person bed. Alright. Piper, can I steal your stuff yet? Yes. I'm not going to take your sister's toys, but there's no reason that a 14-year-old needs 16 rounds of 50 cal. Alright, so back to the memory den. I wonder if I can keep helping that ship skip itself across Boston and finally land in the water. Seems like all they needed was a little bit of help. If it's repeatable, that'd be sweet. Doubt it is. Alright, we're back.
Smell that?
Hey, Cleo.
That's freedom.
Yeah, freedom apparently smells like piss in an alley.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Find yourself some.
Huh.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Are we still
Tomorrow's
doing this, like,
downstairs.
cheesy-ass 30s, 40s noir detective thing? Hey,
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
how's it going? Do you think I could get a dress like that for Kate? That'd be awesome. Hello?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement.
Yeah, we just talked about it.
11, right?
You shut me down.
What's this all about?
Oh, for God's sakes. I need you to check out somebody's brain.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Yeah, I'm not... I still don't buy into this whole memory thing, so...
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This
Badly.
dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
The brain?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Oh, yeah,
Here's
fine.
what I could find.
Spoil sport.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
For God's sakes. Is he
Nick gonna
okay?
be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Not
What
at all.
We used to. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
Yeah.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll
I
access
do have a
are
smart
the ones
mouth.
in the implant.
I mean, I'm smart and I have a mouth on me. I'm very charismatic, Nick. Jesus, get over it.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Oh, fuck it. Let's do it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See
Nick,
you on the other side.
I'm gonna drive this bitch off a cliff. And you with it. Oh boy. Curie, you should be fascinated by this.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
Yay!
Load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. If I have to see my wife get shot in the face again, I'm gonna go back and, I don't know, put holes in Kellogg's corpse that I can violate.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working.
Oh,
although
come
the memories
on.
are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories.
Am I looking
and
at
hopefully
synapses?
find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This is weird.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Where? Oh man, I actually have to follow the synapses?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
Man, you came all the way from California?
But really,
Not that I would know that in
I was running
character.
from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
Just saying.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Well, he doesn't seem too bad right off the bat. Toys, things... Mom?
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them
Connie?
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
safe. Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands.
Huh.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that
Where?
one.
Oh. Alright, well, we'll continue with Kellogg's memories in just a day.
Turn down that goddamn radio.
I will talk to you then.